Sell Your Car UK is back and delighted to offer for sale this absolutely stunning Volvo C70 2-litre diesel SE LUX Powershift automatic. It's a 2010, first registered in June 2010, and is currently on its third keeper, but has an incredibly low mileage of just 19,500 miles. That is an absolutely genuine mileage with a full service history, mostly done by Volvo by the previous registered keeper. The current keeper, having the car now since June 2014, has had one service done on the car about 3,000 miles ago, in fact 2,500 miles ago, and that wasn't done by Volvo, that was done by an independent. But we'll take you through all the service history in due course. In the meantime, I'm just going to take you around this car just to show you that it is absolutely gorgeous. It really is. It's got an MOT until May of 2016. Not coming with any road tax, as is the new rules. They're not that new now, they're about a year old. But just to make you aware. Let's get up close and personal with this car though. It is a privately owned vehicle being sold by us here at Sell Your Car UK, so there are some little marks on it. So we'll start right here at the front, and I'm just going to show you some tiny little marks down here on the bumper. I think that's to be expected. That's a bug. Away bug. Yes, so just little marks down here and some tiny little marks along here as well. I'm being very fussy because obviously you've just seen the car from a standing back position, and I'll just do it again. All those marks, they just vanish. They just pale into insignificance. There's another tiny little mark just there as well. You can see that. These are looking a lot worse, by the way, on film than they do in the flesh. The bonnet's lovely. Had a couple of little touch-ins. I'll just show you one just there. Oh, easy. I'm trying to show you it anyway. Yeah, you can just about see that. But that's been touched in and looks lovely. That's a bit of fluff, just getting rid of that. But the car is gorgeous, as you can see here, very shiny. All those things you can see there, those are clouds. That's the sky that you're looking at in there. So those aren't marks on the bonnet, in case you were thinking that. There are some marks on the wheels. All four wheels have been curbed. They are diamond cut finish, so they're not very easy to refurbish. They can be done, but obviously it's going to cost some money to do so. My personal recommendation would be to leave them. However, if you do want to get them done and you don't want to pay the money for a diamond cut refurb, then you can just get them painted up. Seems to be the norm these days. Loads of life in those discs and pads and those tyres as well. Mechanically, the car is absolutely sound as a pound, is the expression. Just going along the door here, you can see there's no dings, there's no dents where anyone's opened their car door into it. It really is in absolutely gorgeous condition, and the paintwork is fabulous. Never been involved in an accident. All original paint all the way around the car. We test that here at Sell Your Car UK, and this car is exceptional, in fabulous condition. There's no way, unfortunately, of testing bumpers for any respray work because they are plastic. Only metal can be really tested, but the bumpers look like they're in good condition. Some nice honest marks on them, which would suggest they've never been resprayed either, so the car has never been in an accident. The current owner of the car, funny enough, used us here at Sell Your Car UK to source the vehicle, so we actually know both of the private keepers of the car. We know the person who sold the car to our customer, and we know the person who was obviously selling the car now. The original keeper, the previous registered keeper who bought the car in 2010, bought the car as a demonstrator from Volvo. So it's a Volvo original car, and it currently has two former keepers who are private owners. Just showing you a little mark here. Very, very small. Again, as I say, these are honest marks. This car is in honest condition, never been involved in an accident as far as we're aware, and indeed as far as we can tell. Again, lovely condition here on the boot. Coming now around the passenger side, again just to show you, no little dings or dents, no scrapes. Car's fabulous. Again, the wheels have little curbing marks around them. I'm not going to show you all of this wheel, I'll just step back. You can see for yourself, it looks fabulous. It's only when you get up close and really start looking that you can see those marks appear. Again, good tyres, good brakes, discs and pads all round. Little scratch just there, I do believe, unless that's polish. No, that is a little scratch. Very fine, very small. Again, no marks here, no dents, not even any marks on the wing mirrors. It's in lovely condition, this car. Really is. Absolutely fabulous. Nothing to show you in terms of scrapes or scratches. A bit of polish there. Just wipe that off. There we go. And again, showing you this wheel here. So that's the outside of the car. Not much to report really, except it looks absolutely gorgeous. And when I step away from the car, well, you can see that for yourself. But it is a convertible, and it's all about having that roof down. So let's get into the car now. In fact, before we do, just because we need to get the roof down, I'm going to go around to the boot. It's coming with 2 sets of keys that look like this, and you've also got a 3rd security key there, which is a nice touch to have. I'm going to open the boot. And in the boot, in true Sell Your Car UK style, we have all of the docs. First thing to show you is the service history. This is the previous service, the last one that was done on the car, which was at 17,775. It's currently on 19,500 miles, so 2,500 miles ago. Well, in fact, just under 2.5, but it was done in May of 2015. Doesn't need doing for another 12,500 miles or for another year. And if we go back, there are services throughout done by the previous keeper. This one done in February 14 at 12,272 by Volvo, and then we've got stamps throughout the book here as well for 2013, 2012 and the end of October 2010. Mileages are very low, and that proves the point that the mileage is absolutely genuine. So that service history is coming with the car. You've also got a load of bills from the previous keeper. That service that was done in May 2015, we do not have a bill to accompany it, but you can always give them a call at the garage to confirm the work that's been done, which we have done already. We actually know that garage as well. So anyway, you can go through all of these bills as and when. We've also got the logbook, the handbooks in this neat little Volvo wallet, including the thing that's showing you how to use the satellite navigation. And we've got the V5 as well, showing those 2 former keepers. I'm not going to show you the details for data protection, but I will show you that the current keeper acquired the vehicle on the 13th of June 2014, and the previous keeper acquired the vehicle on the 30th of October 2010, which is just after it was serviced, so that was probably part and parcel of the deal. And that shows you as well what the mileage was when they bought the car, and the car, as I say, was registered in June 2010. So those are all the documents. I'm going to move them off of this parcel shelf now. Oh, that one's making its own way down there, because I just want to lift up this parcel shelf just to show you a few more bits and bobs as well. Get all of these out of the way. So when this is in place like it is right now, the roof will work. If you want more space in the boot, this lifts out of the way like so, and then you've got a nice sized boot here, which is actually just big enough for a set of golf clubs to go across here. This rather large bag with the word Volvo written on it, that is actually a car cover, which is all folded away nice and neatly. That's about 400 quid's worth of car cover. And then you've also got the spare wheel under here. I'm not going to go through all of that, but it has got all of the tools in there, and indeed the locking wheel nut as well. Just to show you, to open the roof, this needs to be down and clicked into position, and it clicks in with these little clips just here. However, on this side, one has sadly broken, as you can see that there. It's not a problem though, because we've still got this bit and it stays in that point there. So as long as that is in and that is in, then the roof will work. Obviously, if you've got it out like that and it's not quite in, even though that one is in, the roof won't open, so it won't crush any valuables that you might have in the boot. And obviously if you fold it away like that, the roof won't open, even though that is in. It is what it is. It's coming like that. Just want to make you aware. It can be fixed, it can be bonded on, but it requires removing all of this thing along here, and it's really just a big job that's not worth doing. I'm going to close that boot, and we're going to jump into the car. Nice thing here is when you press unlock, you'll notice those wing mirrors. So those are electrically folding wing mirrors, which do actually fold open and close when you lock and unlock the car. Just to show you now, so the driver's seat is an electric memory seat. The passenger side is not electric or memory, but the driver's side is. You've also got electric windows and electric mirrors, and they are electric folding as well. Not heated seats. If that's something that's a deal breaker, then I'm sorry to say this one doesn't have them. But when I jump into the car, it does have things like cruise control, multifunction steering wheel with Bluetooth phone as well. Just let that focus. No, doesn't want to focus. There we are. And you've also got a trip computer over here. I'm going to pop the key in because there is a warning message which I'll show you. Turn the car, starts first time. All those warning lights go off, except for the one that's telling me to put my handbrake, take my handbrake off. In the middle here it says park assist service required, and you've got that little eye for information. Park assist service required. That is because the rear parking sensors for some reason have recently, just literally recently, stopped working. The car is going into Volvo to have that sorted out. There will be a bill accompanying it to prove the work has been done, and the parking sensors will be working by the time you collect the vehicle if you are the buyer. Just to show you, you can take that off by pressing where it says read here, or indeed red. Turn that off, and then it's showing you now the display here. It gets rid of that little eye, and it's showing you 160 miles to empty tank. As I say, that will be sorted. It is currently on the car. It's booked in to go into Volvo to get it fixed, so that will be done by the time you collect the vehicle. You've got a lovely stereo system. I'm going to press play on that.
It was like punk.
High performance sound. Let's get some music going. I can't play too much of that, or they'll charge me for it on YouTube, but nevertheless, that's good music for a Volvo. It's got a great sound system, CD player and everything, and it also has sat nav. The sat nav controls are behind the steering wheel on this point here, and if I just press this button on them, you'll see that this screen here pops up, and it's the same sat nav system that you'll find in an Aston Martin. It's a Ford system, matching that Ford Powershift gearbox. So there we have that, and then a simple little thing there shows you the map. You can go as detailed as you want, easy mode, advanced mode. You can adjust it with the settings as well. All sorts of things here. Worth reading the instructions though, if this is your car, so you know exactly what you're doing. We're going to shut that down and then close that. And all of those controls, as I was saying, are located here. Not the easiest thing to see. But those are the controls for the satellite navigation. So we're running here, and no warning lights, nothing like that coming on. It drives absolutely lovely. We've got nice interior in here as well, very, very clean, no marks. And you've also got this really cool thing here, which is the remote control for the stereo. So the people in the back, should they want to, can control it. We'll just leave that there in a neat little position. So that's all of the interior, but I think the thing you want to see now is the roof going down. Just showing you the ISOFIX points in the back. I'll just show you some cup holders. We've got cup holders here, we've got more cup holders here, a bit of storage here as well with a USB point and a headphone jack, and a little bit of coin storage up here as well. Gearbox is a power shift. You can adjust it to manual override as well. I'll come and get to the point. Let's close this, open even this roof. So we're going to press this button just here. You're going to see now, oh, there we go, the roof is closed. Push the wrong button. There we go, holding down the opening roof button. There we go, open roof, and we are doing the roof thing. So you can just see that through the back there. And the roof is now doing its thing. I've got to keep my foot on the brake while we're doing this and my finger on the button. It's not the quickest roof in the world, but it's certainly smooth. And that is now folding away nice and neatly, and then we just wait for the little light here. The windows go back up, and then that says roof open there, so we now know that that has been done. I'll just jump out the car now, leave it running, but I'll just jump out the car now just to show you how this car looks now with that roof in place. And those windows are still up, and the sun has come out just in time as well. Looks absolutely fabulous, I'm sure you'll agree. So there we have it. That is pretty much everything you need to know about this car. If you've got any questions, then by all means get in touch with us here at SellYourCarUK, or indeed if you want to go for a test drive, then we can certainly take you out in the car as well. You get the chance to drive, just bring your license with you. We're not going to drive the car in this video simply because it's just me here, and that would be a bit dangerous, but also because really it's up to you to drive the car. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to jump back in, push this button here, which opens up all of the windows and just gives that car a really nice streamlined look. I'm going to take the key out now, and I'm going to jump out of the car just so I can show you how it looks now in all of its glory. I'm sure you'll agree, absolutely gorgeous, shiny. So there we have it. That's everything you need to know about this Volvo C70 2.0 D SE LUX Powershift automatic, 19,500 miles. You'll be the fourth owner, full service history, and it is in absolutely gorgeous condition. There's only one place to get it though, and that is exclusively using SellYourCarUK. Thanks for watching. gorgeous.